Hello, welcome back or welcome to my reaction channel, C. Louise Reacts. I'm Christina and I am here with Ateez. They are obviously coming out with Golden Hour Part 5, which is a lot sooner than I think we thought. But not mad, not mad. Always happy to have some more Ateez content. Their music is so cool. I love it so much. Yeah, anyway, what I'm here for is because there is a concept trailer drop today. Um, and I didn't want to get spoiled on it online because, like, I've been kind of avoiding going on certain social media platforms, so I didn't see much of this. So I've only seen this opening shot, which is already like making my heart race because Yosang. What? So a little FYI, my biases are Yosang and Hangjun, so this is like already taking me out. But everybody else is like a wrecker, of course. Of course. I don't really want to talk too much, but I'm also gonna stall a little bit. I know this is only like 48 seconds, which is nothing, and also it doesn't start with the KQ Entertainment thing, so it's actually gonna be 47 seconds, not 48. I am afraid. Why is this like being? It's like kind of giving me some vampire vibes, because their makeup. Like, why is it? It's back here is looking like Count Dracula or something. Like, very intimidating, very creepy. They look bad, which maybe suits the title track. Is that what that is? Like when they said like bad, is that the title track, or is that gonna be just like the concept? That should be. I'm trying to think of what they did for Part 4. Like Golden Hour Part 4 was actually my first comeback for Ateez, like being a fan, or a stan, I guess, as you say. So I don't really know. I can't remember now. Was like they gave us adrenaline up front, right? Maybe. So yeah. Anyway, they look bad. This seems on brand. Although I think for a minute there, I was like thinking, oh, bad isn't a like a baddie, like a. It could have gone whimsical, but no, it is going down the route of they look like they walked straight out of hell, in a good way, because they look like this. I love suits on these men. They look so good in them. They are all very like got like model looks. Honestly, okay, I think I've stalled enough, haven't I? Yeah, I will pause. Probably, I might pause. I might just let it play through. It's only 47 seconds, and then I'll go back and pause. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let us see. Make sure that my volume is on. Okay. I don't think I processed a single thing. My eyes are tearing up. What? Oh, I love this kind of concept. It's so creepy and dangerous. I'm sorry. Let's do that again. It went so fast. It went so fast. What? I don't think I don't remember anything. Do I? I feel like I don't. Okay. Okay. First of all, wow. Can I go frame by frame? It goes so fast, so, frame by frame is a good idea. Wow. Their skin is just, like, so nice. Like, he looks sad. It's very much giving, like, vampire, honestly. And I know that they're not, they're pirates. Vampire pirates. um, this is interesting. This is interesting. I'm trying to think of, like, also, like, what the concept was. I'm trying to think of what they gave for, like, Golden Hour Part 4. I don't know. Red glove. That is a nice glove. That is Uyan. What's with his tie? That's interesting. Like his tie is like black on the front, and then it's like burgundy on the back, And what sir? Wow. Okay. Well, he's not. Oops. Not really looking at the camera. He's looking at something else behind the camera. I love that. I love the red under the eyes, though. It looks so dramatic and so cool. Yeah, you're just gonna have to bear with me while I go through this frame by frame because I refuse to miss anything in the way this looks because, actually, fun fact, Young was actually my first bias for the group when I got to choose who my bias was. Before, a couple of them came for me. So, yeah. Wow. Is he looking at the camera? Yeah. Okay. When Jungho shows his forehead, it's like another level of like it's just and I know that there's no music really to, comment on, so this is like purely visuals because it's about how it's gonna look, right? It's kind of giving like a vibe and like a feel through the visual aspect of them. So this is gonna be very subjected to me commenting on how they look, I guess, if you haven't noticed already. But wow, you know what? He is a very handsome man. And especially when his forehead is out, he wrecks me when his forehead is out. He looks older and wiser and just like he's gonna take charge. He actually doesn't really have like the red under his eyes, does he? I think it's more like the darkness under his eyes. Some of them have red under their eyes, and some of them have darkness under their eyes. Interesting. I wonder why. Oh, it's like those. It's like when you play sound and then it like makes shapes. Oh, it's the cube. Wait. I know like the red cube thingy is called like the Supro or something. Supro. And it turned black and exploded. And now there is a black cube. So what is the black cube? Is his head hurting? Wow, shadows. See like oh, but inside it's does he feel it happening or does he know it's happening? Do they all know? I don't know. The Ateez lore is so confusing to me. I've tried, but it's like so intense and it's so interesting how they manage to like keep it so incorporated into like all their albums after so many years. Good on them though. I mean, with like 3 worlds they have to play with, like they can pretty much do anything. Awesome. Wow, he looks like he's like desperate. Like that, I don't know, maybe it's like the crease in his forehead. That's wow. He's got some more like blush around his eyes. He looks more innocent than he doesn't look as like angry or like sad as the others. He looks more like I said, it kind of gives like a desperate feeling. Interesting. I wonder if that's what he was going for, or if I'm like just pulling out of nothing. Because here, well, he looks a little bit tired. Okay, well, wow. He has a nice ear. Let's go look at Mingy. Mingy. When did Mingy have gray hair? I'm just trying to, like, when did they film this? I can't remember. I mean, Mingy's gone through like all sorts of colors like very quickly, hasn't he? Like this year, since the comeback, I guess. It was so not that long ago. So was it in February? Yeah, I think so, right? Like February 6th? I can't remember now. I think so. February. It's interesting. Well, his makeup like looks good on him. It really gives him a very like wow. A look. It gives him a look. I like this suit. And wow. No. I'm a hand person and yeah. I don't need to say anything more than that. Like, I like nice hands. Nice hands are, it's nice. Nice hands are nice. Yeah. Does he like feel like he's choking? Is he warm? Is he like, I guess you do that when you're like anxious, right? Like you're feeling anxious. So you like, you know, when you're sitting in a meeting and then like, oh, somebody's like interrogating you and then you like feel like you can't breathe, like you're suffocating. So you try to adjust to the collar of your shirt. I think that's the kind of emotion that's like making me feel anxious. So, and then, okay. Wow. 100. And you know, it's interesting, like his eyebrows are so light, like bleached still. Like, still. I don't, were they before? Yeah. Wow. Also, you know, in the background, really giving vampire. I can't see past that. And, you know, that's fine. I like it. It's really hard. Oh, and he's wearing his, like, captain thing. It just blends in with his, outfit. That's so cool, actually. I like his jacket thing. Jacket? It's a jacket. I like it. He also seems a little bit anxious. Biting his nails is an anxious behavior or nervous behavior. What is going to happen in this? I mean, I know like the concept trailers can have like nothing to do with the MV, I guess. They can go in a completely different route, or they can take like bits and pieces of it and twist it into something completely different. I feel like that happens sometimes. I hope they keep some of this. Yeah, I hope they do. I hope it is dark and is dark. I just hope it's dark. I mean, it might be like a dark rock sound. Oh, that'd be cool. Because I know that they've kind of like, I don't know, I kind of figured they were kind of moving out of like the sensual songs a little bit with adrenaline. It was definitely like heavier hitting. But I don't know, this is giving, I think it'll still maybe have a rock sound in this album too. Like a heavier kind of like, or like not even rock, I guess. Or maybe rock. It wasn't really rock in the last one. It was more, I don't know. I don't know my music terms. I'm just gonna like sound stupid with whatever I say. So don't trust my word, please. But I think it's gonna have like, yeah, it's gonna be a heavy beat, and yeah, I'm excited. I mean, maybe it could go anyway. Maybe they're gonna be really happy songs. You know, I saw on like their map, their roadmap poster that they did have one of the like red people with the thing on it that said joy. So there could be a song for happiness, right? There could be a happy song. Not all negative emotions. Like the other ones, what were they? Shame and sadness. So, and with a title song called Bad. I mean, assuming that's going to be the song's title. I don't know. Okay. He almost like, I mean, he kind of gives an emotion, but it almost feels a little bit more like this gives emotion for sure. But here it's like he's trying not to show an emotion, trying to be like cold. But here he's giving sadness for sure. Red looks good on him with the black hair. That's a nice look, isn't it? Yes. Yes, it is. I just gonna need to like, yeah, okay, anyway, let's keep going. Wow. Oh, yes, straight into the camera. That's nice. Now he's looking a little bit crazy. Does he feel crazy? Oh, is this when that sound starts? Maybe. Are they hearing something happening to this? Does it burst in this? So will it start with like it bursting and then like I guess maybe something get released? I mean, because obviously in Adrenaline we only saw it like explode with some cool sounds, and then that's it. I mean, but we don't actually because you know we're new to the lore, or not new. I mean, like you know the lore is continuing, so we don't know yet. But maybe when it bursts, something is released that is bad. I don't know. Interesting. Oh, okay. Getting bigger. All right. All right. Okay. And now he looks angry. Hmm. Are they all gonna show an angry face now? Wait. Yeah, he looks kind of pissed, and I don't mind it, but interesting. Yeah. Now they're all angry, right? Because now they're like he's shoving him. Of course, the two tall guys with Hung sitting in between them. They look so long. Their bodies look so long. But yeah, I mean, looks angry. Mingy looks like he's trying not to laugh. What's wrong with us? Yeah. Okay. Ooh, interesting. That's coming apart a little bit. That's cool. Oh, interesting. Now he's stepping between them. Wait, he just like shove them to like move out of the way? Opening a drawer. Okay, well, I mean, obviously it's like temporary dye or something in Yoseng's hair, but like the gray is, yeah. I like it more than I like the very, very like bleached blonde. But I like it with like, I like this color on him. Ooh, what is this? Wait, is he leaning on him? No, I don't know. Oh, someone looks angry. He looks angry. He did that, didn't he, in the NASA performance video or whatever? I don't think it has anything. I mean, I wouldn't think that NASA had anything to do with their lore. It was just kind of like a fun video separately. But he didn't didn't he do like the what is this? Like, oh, I don't know. Maybe I'm reaching. I could be wrong. Interesting. But it's like he's like putting a target on him. He's like, where do I need to hit him to take him out? See, now Mingy looks a little bit upset. Because looks surprised. I mean, Jungho's just like smirking. It looks like a little bit, but San looks angry. Sangwa looks disappointed. Yosung's like, get me the F out of here. And Uyang, yeah, he looks also kind of angry. Interesting. Oh, interesting. It's so intense. Oh, there's so many different things going on. Now that I'm going through it frame by frame, I'm like, whoa, did this all really happen in 47 seconds? It's definitely like a journey. Like they start off seeming so anxious, and they kind of like freak out because Hongjun freaks out because there's like a noise, and then they are really angry, and now it's almost like I mean, this feels a little bit shameful, right? He looks like ashamed, embarrassed, maybe. I don't know. And Jungkook's like, "Are you serious?" I don't know, but at the same time, oh no, because his eyes aren't like they're more sad almost. I don't know how to interpret this, but it's nice. It is nice. It's nice. Something is happening. Mm-hmm. Indeed, it is. I think we can tell, and then it's over. Interesting. Interesting. Wow. You know what? From like their Golden Hour Part 4, like I really liked the concept with like the suits that they had on, and also like I know because like I got the Yosen digital album that's signed, and like he has his hair like pushed back also, but I mean it's blonde with some like pretty dramatic makeup, and it looks so good. And I feel like I hope that there's an album with this concept similar, maybe the black and the red. Oh, that's very in your fantasy. So like they're not gonna do red and black because I wouldn't do the same thing, right? I mean, it's probably, I mean, their logo, I guess. Well, this is black and white, but their logo on YouTube and everywhere is green and like a kind of, yeah, it's like green and kind of blue. I don't even know. Very, very different from that concept video. So that should be interesting. That should be interesting. I am curious how that's going to go. Okay, well, that was fun. That was fun. I'm going to be thinking about that for a minute. And I guess like concept photos drop. I think it's June 1st and 2nd. There's some concept photos that drop. I'm away from May 31st to June 6th, so I'm not going to be filming. So I think maybe by the time I get back and can film again, which will be like maybe June 7th or 8th, I will be able to react to the concept photos. And I think something else will have dropped by then as well. Maybe something, some other, I don't know, something. If it has, I will do another reaction for that. This is going to be an interesting album. I have no idea where this is going to go. I feel like with Ateez, I'm like, they could do anything. They can do all kinds of genres. They can pull off all kinds of concepts. And I am not going to make any assumptions, although I'm sure it is going to have some sort of emotions in it and a journey. Because, yeah, they started off, like I said, nervous energy. That thing, the cube, was doing something. Something was happening. But then they were angry. And then it kind of seemed like they were like confused or ashamed in the end. I don't know. So we will see. Something is happening for sure. Wow. Okay. Well, I'm really sorry that you had to sit through that, me going frame by frame and hearing my thoughts that are probably going to be all completely wrong when the next thing comes out, or somebody will tell me, I'm sure. Anyway, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, you should subscribe to my channel. Stick around as I react to more Ateez. And I will see you on the next one. Until next time, take care.